Hey guys, this is PK News back with news in regards to Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie. Now, these are some really drastic, kind of disturbing news items that I have to read today. I could not really believe it, but apparently there was a court filing going on. Angelina Jolie filed a court filing saying that Brad Pitt had choked and hit his children. So let's just read a little bit about it. The court filed on Tuesday from Angelina Jolie alleges that on a 2016 flight, Brad Pitt grabbed her by the head and shook her, then choked one of their children and struck another when they tried to defend her. The description of the abuse on the private flight came in a cross complaint Jolie filed in a couple's dispute over French home and winery they co-owned that is separate from their ongoing divorce, which she sought soon after. A representative from Pitt, who was not authorized to speak publicly, strongly denied Jolie's allegations and called them another rehash that only harms the family. Well, this is kind of disturbing news. I did not really know that they had these kind of, troubling scenes going on in the background. And whenever this kind of story comes up in the news, it's just disturbing. We recently had a fiasco between very well known, famous actors, and now we are getting this thing going on as well. Let's just read a little bit more. The allegations of abuse on the plane first became public shortly after the flight, but reports were initially vague and details were kept sealed in divorce documents and investigations by the FBI and Los Angeles County Department of Children and Family Services, both of which found that no action against Pitt was necessary. A judge gave Pitt 50-50 custody of the children after closed door trial in which the allegations were aired, but an appeals court subsequently disqualified the private judge for not disclosing possible conflicts of interest. Well, I guess this is going to continue a little bit more, and it's just not going to end there, right? So let's just read a little bit more details. The filing says that on September 14, 2016, Jolie, Pitt, and their six children were traveling from the winery to Los Angeles. Pitt's aggressive behavior started even before the family got to the airport, with Pitt having a confrontation with one of the children. After the flight took off, Jolie approached Pitt and asked him what was wrong. The filing says Pitt accused her of being too deferential to the children and verbally attacked her. And then after that, he pulled her into the bathroom and began yelling at her. Pitt grabbed Jolie by the head and shook her, and then grabbed her shoulder and shook her again before pushing her into the bathroom wall, like in the movies. One of the children who were, well, this is not a funny thing. I mean, sorry about that, but it's really disturbing kind of news at the moment. So the report goes on, and obviously they're just going to describe it in most dramatic fashion. I'm going to put up a link in the description as well, but this is kind of like sad and disturbing news in regards to a couple, and I just wish that I did not really have to read this. But anyway, with that, PK News out. You have a nice day. Thank you for listening and watching.